Hello guys, Lacy Bird Academy is here and finally we're on YouTube in English. It's our first video in English and we are so excited, and I think you too guys. And our plan is make more videos in English with our arrangements, bouquets, with our style and our lessons, maybe some life hacks. Let us know what you want from us. So today we will create our spreading bouquet with beautiful flowers. You see a lot of flowers on my table, but only two colors, orange and green, and a bit yellow. Okay, and a bit gold. I spray painted this gorgeous sallow, and I adore this color, and I will add this in my bouquet. Also, I have Herbera with orange color. I have Anthurium, 5 carnations, Juliet roses, Ilex, like a spice in our bouquet with small texture and with small size. Nutans as first order flowers. I will tell you about this thing. Spray roses, hydrangea, one-headed classic roses, and spray Mathiola. And the main thing in our arrangements and in our bouquets is technical greenery. We always use pistachio, but I know that in some countries you can't find this type of technical greenery, and you can use any greenery as you can find. For example, rascus, for example, sallow, maybe pittosporum, because I know that pistachio is not so cheap for you as pittosporum, for example. This technical greenery we use for fixing flowers, for our mental health, because you know the situation when you put some flowers together, all flowers have very smooth stem, and it's so difficult to put it together. They start rolling, dancing, and it's so nervous, you know. So we use this for volume, for fixing, and for help us with our bouquet. So I'm starting with hydrangea, big flower with a big cover space, and then I use technical greenery under the flowers. Because my gorgeous pistachio has very small texture, small size, and very dark and not so nice color. Okay, and always we use spiral technique. It's very useful and very helpful for every florist all over the world, and we were very surprised because we were in different countries, and we noticed that some florists in different countries don't use this technique. They just put flowers together and then tie bouquet and wrapping, and doesn't matter what we have in binding point, in lack of bouquet, I don't know how it calls, lack of bouquet. And some flowers can be damaged, and it's so sad thing for our clients and for flowers too. Okay, I want to use my first order flowers. The first order flowers are the most attractive, the most interesting, the most texturized flowers in my recipe, in my arrangement, and often these flowers are the most expensive in our recipe, like Juliet rose, like nutans, and like Anthurium, the most interesting flowers in my bouquet. And I put these flowers in some special points. We call it focal points or focal center. Maybe in future we will share with you what this is. Okay, you see that I always put flowers together. I made groups. We always navigate the attention of our eyes and eyes of our clients, because if you only put all flowers together and without groups, without textures, it's not so nice and not so beautiful for our eyes. It looks like salad, I don't know. It's very difficult and non-understandable. And next I want to use this beautiful flower, and also I have two flowers, but one of them with short stem, so I can use it first. And one more thing about spiral technique, it's very useful and very helpful for all florists, because you definitely know where is your flowers, where you can find it. For example, where you can find Juliet rose, you can pull out this flower without damaging your bouquet. And because you know this situation as florists, when you create beautiful bouquet, but you don't like, for example, you don't like this or this part of bouquet, and you want to change the positioning of some flowers, and if you don't use spiral technique, it's very difficult and not so good for your bouquet in future. Okay, I work with all parts of my bouquet, to the right part, left, forward direction and backward direction. And you see that I put flowers in different levels, because our main goal is to create voluminous and dynamic bouquet. It's the main thing for our client, because they adore big size of bouquets. And also you see that we use different flowers with different size and with different textures. For example, we have very big size of hydrangea. We have some middle average size like roses, like nutans, carnations, herbaceous. Oh, and we also use big anthurium. And then we use smaller, and the most smaller part of our arrangement is Alex. It's very eye-catching and very interesting for our eyes to look for different sizes and different textures. And I want to put it in my bouquet, maybe with roses. Oh yeah, I think that it looks nice. And we have some great news for you guys. We will have masterclasses in different countries. For example, in January we will have our offline masterclass in Budapest, and in February we will have offline masterclass in Dubai. All information will be below the video, and you can join us for these masterclasses. And also we have online courses with a lot a lot of information and a lot of knowledges about our style, about color theory, about flower hierarchy, about textures, about spreading bouquet, round bouquet, about all of these things. If you want create these beautiful arrangements with our style and with our point of view in floristry, welcome. And we also add all information below the video. Okay, I just go around for my bouquet and put some flowers together, and some flowers I want divide. For example, I have 2 spray roses, and if we put these roses like this, 2 roses together, you see it looks like we have very big spray rose, 1 spray rose. It's not so good for commercial floristry and not so good for our clients, because our client pay of both these roses, but he see only one big rose. And you see I have some problem with my cello. You see two branches in one point, but I use spiral technique and I have to put it only one stem in binding point. And maybe I can roll it and change the direction of some flowers. And I use spiral technique, that's why I can do it. And you see, I want to put this anthurium in my bouquet, and anthurium is very eye-catching flower with a very interesting form of growth, because it's very vertical direction, and I want to put it to the highest point in this pot. You see, we have asymmetrical bouquet with different levels and with dynamic and with volume. So this kind of flowers always need more space. So I can't use it something like this. You see, more space for vertical flowers. And also I have this guy, and maybe here, because in this pot I have only one size of flowers, so I want to add something with other texture and with other size. Okay, and this goes here with short stem. Okay, what we have there? I want put these herbaceous together in right part of my bouquet. Sorry, some technical issues. Okay. And this guy goes here. Yeah. Perfect. And I want to change some directions of flowers, and we always say that it's more longer process than we have when we create our bouquet. But it's normal situation, we are creators, you know, and we need clearing and beautiful bouquet with beautiful flowers. Oh, okay, this goes here. And maybe I don't need this ilex in my bouquet, but we'll see. What do you think, guys? Maybe. But I need this Hibera here. Okay. And maybe I don't need these carnations in my bouquet. So let's tie our bouquet, and then we will change maybe some directions of flowers. I use polybust or polytwine as you wish, and also you can use all of ribbons, all of kinds of ribbon as you can find. And just cut some long stems. So my bouquet is ready. What do you think? Please add comments. And our next step is wrapping. We always use Korean paper. And I have 3 types of paper, and I want to choose color of my wrapping. And also I use anchor scotch for more fixation, all stems together. So, and you see that I have 3 kinds of color of wrapping, and I want to choose. I actually use this one, but I'm not sure about this color. What do you think, guys? Maybe this one, maybe this one. I think this. Okay, podcast. I start with more bright and more light wrapping. The main goal for wrapping is highlight shape of our bouquet and highlight the highest points. And I always tie all paper together because you know that paper has very smooth texture and it's not so comfortable for your hands and for your wrapping too. And then I use this one with, I don't know, strong texture. Maybe we have to add some videos about wrapping. Let me know in comments. Maybe we will share with you these types of video. And then I go side by side. Some paper to the left, some paper to the right. Just cover all technical parts of bouquet. Technical greenery, stems, binding point, and technical materials here. Okay, perfect. And tie paper together. And important note is if you add some bright, rich color in your bouquet and have the main color of your wrapping, you have to add this paper in other part of our bouquet. So let's do it. Okay, and let's continue. You see that I need to cover forward direction of the bouquet. Because here are some holes and you don't understand the shape and flowers and what we have here in our beautiful arrangement. And our wrapping is ready, and I need to fix all paper together using my double-sided scotch. And also you can use stapler, but some florists think that it's not so nice in your arrangements, but for us it's normal situation. I want to use it. It's more easy than double-sided scotch. Just and everything is okay. Looks good. I will show you. Maybe. I told you that process of changing directions of flowers, it's more difficult for florists when you're already and your bouquet, everything should be okay. And the next step is our brand ribbon. You see this sign, Lacy Bird. So just all over the wall should know where you can find this beautiful bouquet. Okay, let's see what we create there. Ta-da! And this is our bouquet for today, for this video. You see all flowers together. You see some spots of color, spots of flowers, and you see the most attractive, the most interesting flowers in some special spots. I will share with you this information later. And you see the 4 highest points here, 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 and here. And you see the spreading shape of our bouquet too. And you can check yourself and you can check your bouquet. Just shake it, and if all flowers are dancing, it's nice. Good job, and you're great, because we want to add volume and dynamic in our bouquet. So it's our bouquet for today, and I am very excited for shooting this video. Please don't be so strict for us because you know that English is not our first language, but we try always. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you soon in next video. Bye bye.